Hey everybody, Charlie here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over 10 things that you may not have known about your CX-5. This will apply to the 2019, 2020, and 2021 year models, and hopefully you find something in this video that you did not know and it will make you enjoy your CX-5 a little bit more. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Your second row seats in the CX-5 recline. That's right. There's two different positions that lock into place. Listen for the click, grab the lever, pull back a little bit more, and you'll hear that second click. Lift up, give a little push, and you can see that it reclines about 15 degrees or so, allowing you to get a little bit more comfort on those long road trips. Now, I felt like this was important to bring up because not a lot of salespeople go over this feature when they're going over the CX-5, but you will have safety child locks on every trim level. You can find them on both doors on either side, lock them in place, and then from the inside, even with the door unlocked, your child will not be able to unlock the door, saving you from any kind of trouble. Another thing that is oftentimes overlooked is the fact that the steering wheel in the CX-5 on all trim levels is going to be fully telescopic, meaning you can undo the lever and the steering wheel will adjust in and out as well as up and down, allowing you to get that sweet spot for optimum comfort. As soon as you get your perfect position put in place, simply put the lever back, locking it in. Another thing to bring up that may give you some peace of mind if your little ones may be playing around with the windows, if you stick your arm out, roll it up, it will not cut it off. It actually will reverse because it will sense that there's an object in the way, preventing any kind of injury from happening. Now, a lot of people don't really understand how the auto rain sensing wipers work, so I'm going to briefly explain that. So the off, auto, low, and high that you see right there only represents where the lever is. So you have 4 positions that you can choose from. Auto is the second one. The inner switch with the bars is not speed, it's actually sensitivity. Keep it dead center, you'll never have to touch it. Just my advice to you. Now, this is something that I go over in a lot of my videos that have this feature, but I'll bring it up here anyway just because it's another one of those things that a lot of people don't know about. You can reset the position of your automatic liftgate. Manually pick where you want it to go, hold in the button right there for at least 5 seconds. You'll hear a beep that will confirm the new position. Now, if you wanted to get it back to its default setting, you can either fully open it to its default position manually, or you can push the button again, but instead of holding it for 5 seconds, hold it for 10 seconds. You'll hear a prolonged beep confirming that the position has been reset to factory standards. Now, you may be wondering, what do I do if my battery stops working? So if your battery ever stops working, there's a little black tab that you can find on the top of the key fob. You're going to want to move that to the side, and then the shell part without the Mazda logo is the part that comes off. So this part right here simply slides out, and there is a key inside. And in the event that your key fob were to be dead, you would just simply take this key out. You would come up to the vehicle, you're going to find a key slot on the outside of the door handle, which is where you would insert the key, allowing you to gain entrance. So the active safety screen has a lot of things going on, and I wanted to go over a few of those things that may give you some clarity on some safety features. So in this screen, the car represents you as the driver, The 4 white bars above the car represents the radar cruise control, which is currently set to 4 car lengths. The white and orange bar is for the lane keep assist feature. The one on the right is orange because I was crossing over the lanes in the road, which is making my lane keep assist go off. The green symbol is just telling you that your radar cruise control is currently active, and that it is currently following the vehicle in front of me, which is why you see that picture of another vehicle in that screen right there. And I will make a separate video going over more of this in more detail. So Mazda's radar cruise control actually works from 0 to 90 miles per hour. A lot of people don't actually know that it will bring the car to a complete stop. As long as you're currently active in cruise, it will stop it just like so. And when it does, you're going to see the word hold appear in the dashboard, similar to the auto hold feature. Just letting you know that the computer has stopped the vehicle. If you buy a new Mazda and it comes with the Bose surround sound audio system, I would definitely make sure after you get the vehicle that the Bose is turned on. For whatever reason, Mazda has decided to make it default to be turned off, and this is for all 19, 20, and 2021 models. So if you got a Bose audio system, you want to go into your infotainment system, go into settings, go to sound settings, audio settings, scroll down, and make sure your Bose center point, which is the surround sound, is all the way up, and audio pilot, which will compensate for road noise based on how fast you're going. It's going to turn your volume up and down. Some people like it, some people don't, but you want to make sure if you do like it that you come in and make sure that's turned on as well. And now you get the sound system that you paid for.